Hey guys, welcome back to the next video. In this video, I'm going to go through the setup of your Kubernetes in an overview. We've already set it up our Kubernetes as part of. When we did this class on Docker Swarm plus Kubernetes setup, so there's a section on that. So that time itself, we have done the setup over here. As we have done the setup already, this video is just gonna give an overview. If you've been following me from that session, so you don't really have to watch this video. More or less, like it's gonna give you an overview of what we have done so far in that video. We have created 3 virtual machines, and each of these virtual machines has about 4 GB of RAM, 2 processors assigned to it, 50 GB of hard disk space. We have assigned 2 network over here, one for NAT, one for bridge. So this is what we have configured in terms of the system resourcing. And we have also set it up, these 3 virtual machines, as part of our mobile XTM as well. So you have the Kube manager one here, which is configured with the external IP address, which can connect with this laptop, with my laptop, which is 10.0.15.139 and 138.137. So we have named it as manager, worker 1 and worker 2. So you have 3 nodes here connected towards the Kubernetes cluster. So we have primarily made this for Docker Swarm, but then in that video only I told you that we will use the same for Kubernetes as well. So with the insight on working with Kubernetes, because that's mostly what we're going to do in terms of orchestration. So I have installed the manager one as part of this, and I have also created the host names as well. So I've given you the instructions as part of that manual. So the host names are also created over here. So if I cat etc host files, you can see that you have manager1.kube.com, worker1.kube.com, and worker2.kube.com, and this should be pingable. Now this is using an internal IP address, the bridge network, which I have assigned. So it uses the bridge network this time to work with these internal IP address. So this internal IP address will not have connectivity to my laptop. So there are 3 IP address which is configured over here through bridge network. So this one over here, which is this particular system. Sorry, I have config. So here you can see that this is an internal IP address. So from here, from this system, I can ping this. I can also ping manager1.kube.com. So you can see that is also pinging, or even I can use manager1 as well. So that's also a canonical name. I've put it on the host file entry. So all these system has access to both these IP address. So one is going to be used from your laptop, which is ENS33 in my case. Another one is 201, which is internal IP, which will be connecting for this Kube service together. So when you're creating a master host or manager host on your Kube cluster, so that time I'll be giving this IP address, which is in the manager node, which is 200. So I'll be issuing that, and while connecting, I'll be using this address to connect to this. So that's the whole idea of doing this training, so that you can understand a real-time scenario, what exactly happens on a real-time basis. We may need to turn off the swap as well, so that we will see it on the next video. So I've just reviewed you what we have done so far. Do remember that we have also turned off the firewall. So the IP tables -L, you will see only those which is required for your, as I've started the Docker container. So the Docker container related items are coming in over here as the Docker service is running. Apart from that, everything else I have removed by default. Whatever the default permissions or the IP tables it had, I've already removed that. So this is what we did so far. In the next video, we will be disabling the swap partition, and we will be installing Kubernetes on the next video. Thank you again for watching this video. I'll see you on the next.